Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Tony Harvin Network. This is a video formatted type of video, not a live like how we normally do. And we got another news story on another so-called pastor by the name of Daniel Menelaou here listed on the screen right here. This is him on the screen. All right, as we go furthermore to the news story, it says youth pastor charged with possession and sharing child sex abuse material. In other words, pornography. All right. So here's the brief details of this article. It says 28-year-old Daniel Menelaou was arrested this past Wednesday, and it also mentions that Menelaou was a youth pastor at Futures Church in Alpharetta. It says police seized electronic devices from Menelaou's Roswell home. All right. So it says a Metro Atlanta youth pastor is in jail after authorities say he was found to be sharing videos of children involved in sex acts. This is a sick thing. Now, this is very, very sick. A so-called preacher in the pulpit. I told y'all almost every week in my last videos and videos previously, I told y'all it's going to be more of these so-called preachers being arrested for stuff like this. Now, I'm not prophesizing, because I ain't no prophet. I don't hold any type of office in the church. But it's a lot of wicked devils in the pulpit right now, right? And I'm pretty sure more is going to be exposed. You know what I mean? So it says, once again, he was found to be sharing videos of children involved in sex acts. Wow, this is crazy, all right? So furthermore to the story, all right, it says acting on a cyber tip from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Now, that organization was founded by, a lot of us know who this person is, John Walsh, who was a television host for America's Most Wanted. So he was part of founding that organization, all right? So furthermore to the story, it says Roswell police and the Georgia Bureau of Investigation searched the home of 28-year-old Daniel Menelaou in the Hunters covered neighborhood on Wednesday. During the course of that search warrant, it says we seized several electronic devices that will be analyzed for additional evidence, said Roswell police officer Tim Lupo. According to the warrant, Menelaou uploaded multiple videos. He uploaded multiple videos. Now, this is a 28-year-old grown man. A grown man who's in the pulpit, right? He's supposed to be preaching the word of the Lord. A so-called preacher. Now, while he's preaching, right? While he's preaching, behind the scenes, he's looking at these type of videos. Behind the scenes, he's uploading these type of videos. Behind the scenes, he's doing whatever wicked activities, whether it's in his mind or physically, while he's preaching the word of the Lord. You understand? And these people call themselves what? They call themselves Christians. You know what I mean? And those out there who's not in the church, guess who else they look at that are responsible for this type of behavior? Other Christians. You know what I mean? This is why we got to tell them, and listen, we ain't with that type of stuff. This is not what church is supposed to be about, or whatever the case may be. So furthermore, it says, according to the warrant, Menelaou uploaded multiple videos that depict a minor engaged in sexual exploit conduct and shared the images using the messenger info links. Wow. So he was sharing videos of kids having sexual activities and things of that nature. A grown man looking at children. A grown man. My thing is, where are the parents to those children? My thing is also arrest the people that's recording that type of stuff. Arrest the parents. You know what I mean? Arrest the person recording. You know what I mean? Listen, these wicked devils think they could get away with stuff like this. Downloading and uploading children having sex? Really? And sharing the videos. And this man is supposed to be a preacher. You know what I mean? And stupid people follow fellas like him. Stupid people. All right? It says Menelaou served as a youth pastor at Future's Church in Alpharetta. All right? So it says what they are saying. A spokesperson for the church sent in a statement that reads, a spokesperson from that church. All right? It says the charges against Daniel Menelaou are appalling and completely contrary to everything we stand for. It says we are horrified by what has been revealed and categorically condemn these actions in the strongest possible terms. Until his arrest, we had no prior knowledge of any allegations or indication of wrongdoing. Well, in a lot of cases, of course, because a lot of wicked devils hide it really good. All right? It says the details outlined in the arrest warrant are deeply disturbing and stand in total opposition to our unwavering commitment to protecting children. It says our hearts go out first and foremost to any victims who have been harmed. We remain committed to standing with all survivors of abuse, particularly children whose suffering should never be ignored or minimized. It said the Futures Church has a zero tolerance policy regarding any form of abuse. Good. Good. It says the moment we became aware of Daniel's arrest, we placed him on immediate administrative leave. Immediate? Kick him out. Fire him. Give him the boot. Simple. Administrative leave. Get him out of here. You know what I mean? If you got clear-cut proof, don't try to clean it up, administrative leave. You was doing fine till you said that. Till you said that. You know what I mean? Until you said that. All ties should be cut off immediately. There's no administrative leave. There's no office leave. None of that. Fired completely. The boot. Out. Terminated. Off the cliff. It says, however, the full extent of these charges was unknown to us until the last few hours, and his position has now been terminated. Okay. All right. Now, listen, now you're getting back on course. Now you're getting back on course. All right. It said, let us be, I don't know how to pronounce this word right here, man. Maybe y'all can. Okay. Clear this behavior is reprehensible and has no place in our church. Okay, cool. Listen, I hope other churches out there, I hope y'all listening, because some people know that their so-called pastor is doing these wicked behaviors. Guess what they do? They sweep it underneath the rug. I mean, look what happened to Eddie Long. Look what he was doing. You know what I mean? I believe we did a story about another so-called preacher. He was doing some things. Right? And I believe the young lady was, her name was Jacqueline Prather. And the people of the church, she explained, listen, some people knew. Some people know that these wicked devils have this type of behavior. And they still, well, he don't do no wrong, or it's okay, let's sweep it underneath the rug so it don't get out. Why? You want other children to get hurt? You want other children to be traumatized? Why? You know what I mean? So until next time, and I can guarantee you, it will be more so-called pastors who will get arrested for these type of crimes. I guarantee you. I can guarantee you. You know what I mean? We'll be back with more stories on these so-called preachers who commit these crimes. You know what I mean? And this is a platform to help the people and to put the people on notice that there is a lot of devils in the pulpit right now that are committing these type of crimes and other crimes too. You understand? Be careful out there. Be very, very careful. You cannot trust everybody who got the title pastor on their name, minister, evangelist, bishop, apostle, prophet, prophetess. You cannot trust these people. Deacon, teacher, coach, especially in the churches. You know what I mean? Because like I said before, they know, wow, I'm in a church. People are vulnerable enough to trust me, right? They don't see no wrong in me. I'm up here. I'm so-called preaching the word of the Lord. So when I go back home and do these wicked deeds, wow, they don't think I'm doing these things. They don't know. I can hide it very well. I can use the word of the Lord to hide it. You understand? And some of them already have had this, the behavior before they came on as a so-called pastor, as a so-called preacher. You understand? And who's to say? Listen, what else have he done that hasn't been uncovered? What else? You wonder. It makes you think, what else has he done? What else have these other so-called preachers done who have been arrested? They may get caught that one time, but may have committed many more crimes that they have not been caught for. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this story. I'm Tony Harvin. I thank y'all all for tuning in. You know what I mean? We'll be back with some more stories like this for sure. They'll put y'all on notice. Be careful out there. All right? Especially in them churches. Because everybody ain't to be trusted. Even if they got the title pastor at the beginning of their name. We out. Peace.